to create a simple column chart, right? So we'd still be using our supermarket data. So I'm just going to rename this to column chart, right? And we'll be creating that column chart to basically display the sales by ship mode, right? We have a dimension called ship mode, and it has different types of shipping that the company have used to send out or to ship an order to their prospective customers. But before we go in there, we'll probably just want to kind of take a quick look at what a column chart is, right? It's basically a vertical bar chart. That's what a column chart is, right? And I'm sure you've seen it all so many times, but we probably do not know that it's a vertical bar chart, right? And it's still a type of bar chart, right? But if you say a bar chart, there's the horizontal bar chart and also the vertical bar chart. And the vertical bar chart, it's called a column chart. So let's go ahead and see how we could use a column chart to display the sales by ship mode. So the first thing I want to do here is drag my ship mode to the columns, right? Basically my dimensions. So come over here, ship mode, yep, this is it here, drag the blue pill over there, and it shows you all of the different shipping types, right? So we have first class shipping, we have same day, we have second class, and then we have standard class. I would assume that the standard class is maybe the really slow one, right, compared to the other ones. Then the next thing we do is we want to see sales by ship mode, right? So let's take the sales measure here and drop it in the rows. Boom. So this is basically what we get from the sales by ship mode, right? So we could basically see that the standard class, a lot of items have been sold using the standard class, like 1.3 million items compared to same day, which is 128, or first class, which is 351, or second class, which is 400 below 459,000. Like $459,000 that has been sold based on the second class shipping, right? So remember, this is called a column chart, right? I like it. It's pretty straightforward. And you have all of that there. I kind of like to just make everything look nice and neat, right? So I'm just going to do like very little editing here and there just to make it look nice, right? So I would want to take this out. I don't want to see the ship mode there. The sales, you could double click on it. You know what? No, rather, let's click on this one and say format. Click on numbers and make the currency standard, right? So okay, so what's going on? Oh. Okay, so all right, so basically we're supposed to use the axis, not the pane. So I better go back and make this automatic there. But then you could see that it doesn't really look nice because it's putting all the millions. So let's see if we could, no, display needs. Yeah. Yep, so this is better, right? So anybody that sees this would basically know, right? If you multiply this by 1,000, So you multiply 1,400 by 1,000, that gives you 1.4 million. All right, so that's basically what it is there. So I like to do that. The other thing is we could go to worksheet, make it 12, and put it on bold so that like everybody could see it. And then I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit. Okay, so it looks nice. And then I would come over here. I'm gonna put the axis ruler as black, right? I just like the axis line. I know some people don't like it. That's fine, but I prefer it. And then I'm taking out the grid line, so I don't have any grid lines, and my chart is looking very clean and neat. Okay, so let's put the name. This is going to be sales by ship mode. Okay, sweet. So if your manager is asking you, oh, I want to see how we're doing in terms of how much we've sold for the different shipping types, right? We could see that we're basically selling more stuff with the standard class shipping, right, compared to the other uh, uh, shipping mode. So maybe customers don't mind waiting 5 business days to get their products, right? But that's bringing us the highest amount of money, right? 1.3 million dollars, right? It's coming from that area. So that's pretty good, right? But also we could see that second class shipping is like the next favorite, right? It's bringing like $459,000 dollars, and then very few customers go for the same day shipping, which is $128,000 that has brought in, right? So okay, so that's basically how we could create a column chart and some interpretations around the chart that we're looking at.